Is there anybody out there? Come on. Is it working? Hey, blah, 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 blah. Is there anybody out there? There we go. It's working. Woo! All right, here we go, guys. Ha! It is Friday. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the vodka stream. Appreciate you guys joining in on the fun. Hopefully you got something tasty to drink. I know I do. Look at that. Ooh. Got quite a bit tonight. A little bit. Look at that condensation. I love it. But yeah, cheers, guys. Welcome to the Friday night Film Junkee Vodka stream. And already people are like, where's Amanda? God, she's just such a fan favorite. I should probably move the mic a little closer to me. There you go. Make sure. Is that all working? You know, sometimes you just don't know what that. Okay, it's working. Make sure. What's going on, Vodka? What's going on, Seek? What's going on, Stallone? Hard Boiled, Jacob. Hey, water's fine. Cheers, Film Trigger, the Jester. What's up, guys? Here we go, Robert. That's right. Cheers. Whew. Do I have a guest tonight? I don't know, to be honest. What's up, Sting? In the hood. Sometimes I do have a guest, sometimes I don't. Right now, not so much, but you never know what could happen. You just never know. You're here, Javier. You're here. What's going on? Glad you joined us. He's a guest. It's Black Mask Stick. I know, guys. I thank you, Smiley. I apologize, guys. I obviously wanted that podcast up way before 16 minutes ago, because it's like, Jesus. Wait, you fucked up your let's see, I fucked up the Film Junket question because I didn't type Film Junket, but the main thing was I was going to ask you to check the DM. Oh, you have a DM that you sent me? Okay, I'll check it out when I'm done. Like I said, guys, I mean, I've said it time and time again. I try to answer my DMs on both Instagram and Twitter as much as possible. Don't even hit me up on Facebook. I have a Facebook page and I post my stuff on there, but I'm never interactive because I just don't like Facebook. But I love Instagram and Twitter, of course. So I'm more active on there. So if you're gonna hit me up on a DM or something like that, do it on there. What's up, Fury of Firestorm? Rest in peace, Black Mask's dick. I mean, no spoiler more. No, I guess I should have put a spoiler warning on here. Everybody's gonna be talking about the birds. I mean, that's what I talk about in my podcast. So I apologize. That thing should have been up yesterday. But if you listen to my podcast, I talk about how I just I couldn't. I got too wrapped up in editing stuff, and it was too late. And then yesterday, when I got home from the movie, man, I had no fucking energy. So yeah, thank you. Thank you for commenting on the shirt. It's pretty sweet. Found this in like the discount rack, you know? We're like, hey, we try to sell the shirt. Nobody wants it. And I'm like, how does nobody want this shirt? This is like Star Wars, all the Star Wars stuff. As you can see, you got the Millennium Falcon, you got the Death Star, you got everything right there, but it's all in the shape of a Stormtrooper helmet. I mean, how awesome is that? Fucking love it, man. Can't go wrong with that. Hey, what's up, Michele? Man, I thought today was Thursday. Crazy at work. Thank goodness for their... Hey, man, Michele. Cheers, man. Cheers, buddy. Yeah. Remember, Ben Affleck was once a producer on the Batman, right? Ewan as Ronan. As Roman, I'm more excited about Ewan. Yeah, I mean, I always love Ewan McGregor. So when it comes to all that, I'm worried about the backlash because I don't think Ewan is gay in real life or bisexual. Maybe he is, and maybe they'll pull that out. I don't know. Yeah, see, I'm not a fan of Facebook. I'm just not a fan, man. I'm really not. I just don't know. Honestly, Grace Randolph is full of it, as per usual. Yeah. You just got to wait and see, you know. But, you know, to be honest, if that is the plot, and it's probably not even a big plot, it could just be something minuscule, just part of it. I'm still gonna go watch it. I've had my reservations about Birds of Prey because one of the things that irks me is the fact that David Ayer's Gotham City Sirens script basically got thrown out, or part of it got converted into this new script. So that's where I'm like, shit. Free A$AP Rocky. They're all gay. Yeah, why not? Just have the whole movie. Just everybody just cares. Her voice makes my butthole itch. Makes mine clench. There, Fury. My butthole clenches. Hey, Dave, any source on the future DC Black? I'm hoping that I think they're going to wait, in my opinion, and I'm still going to do a short video about what Todd Phillips has been. I actually might do a long range video now because he said quite a bit of things. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I'll talk about what Todd Phillips has been saying and how he pitched the Joker idea. And I think Warner Brothers is going to wait to see the response to Joker before they start doing this whole DC Black thing. I think it's smart, and I think we could get a lot of great stuff out of it, but they're going to, just like with every studio, they got to wait and see the return first. What's up, guys? What's going on, Amanda? Please come. I don't want to hear about Blast Mass for you just retracted your comment there, Mr. Hoskins. I texted Amanda. She wasn't here last week because she was out of town, but she might be here tonight. She said she was going to try, so we'll see what happens. She's trying to put her little one down, not like down like you put a dog down, but you get what I'm saying. Jesus Christ, where's your 40 million? It's over at Warner Brothers. It's over in that studio. They got 40 million for you. 40. Hey, guys, I said 30 to 40, okay? Not an exact 40, okay? You could talk to Steven about that whole 40 thing. Just kidding, Steven, if you're still here. I'm sorry. Love you. Already confirmed for Mortal Kombat movie, yes. There's no way you can't do there's no way that you would now. People would just say, fuck that. You have to do an R-rated Mortal Kombat movie. Thank God. I saw the tweet. I retweeted it. So, yeah. It's hopefully they fucking go all out and it's a gory, awesome. I mean, the guy who's playing Sub-Zero, he was in one of the Raid movies. He's a martial artist. He's been in other movies. They just need to have some really fucking good fight choreography and just some really good shit. Where's Zod and where's Wes Ashley? I don't know. Probably fucking talking to each other. Talking shit about me. Nah, it's all good. Let them talk. I don't care. But yeah, Mortal Kombat being R-rated and having some good fight. I mean, the original Mortal Kombat movie, which is, from Paul W.S. Anderson, is actually good. Paul W.S. Anderson made 2 good movies in his life, maybe even 3. Event Horizon and Mortal Kombat. Yeah, it's a little dated and whatever, but it still works. And then I would say the first Resident Evil movie is decent. But after that motherfucker has not made a good movie. They're all just fucking, he's like a step away of being Bull, whatever the fuck his name is. He's like so close to, being that. Sorry. Let me look at my phone here for a second. Ow. Okay. Didn't have my phone by me. Let me just double check something. Okay. Felix Pena. What? Ooh. Oh, cool. All right. Yeah. Sorry. Just had to look at some stuff. My back. What did I do? My back's strong. Don't worry. Mortal Kombat needs to go full on crazy. Ooh, and then crank. Oh, did you hear about the new character is going to be the main character? No, I didn't hear about that, Seek. I didn't hear about that. What character is it going to be? Because I'm not too familiar with the newer characters. I'm not going to lie. I was huge on Mortal Kombat way back in the day. all the way up to 4, and then I just kind of fell off. Goro was a rubber suit. I don't care. It was practical and it worked. And Johnny Cage did his little split ball fucking punch right to his nuts. So I don't care. Obi-Wan keep calling Anakin the chosen one so he could convince him to turn tricks. Jeez. The jokes are going to be rolling. I should have titled this vodka stream something with like Birds of Dave or Dave of Prey. I don't know. I thought about that, but I'm like, I already talked about it on my podcast. So Zod Rider is cool with Dave. Yeah. Statham as Baraka. That'd be interesting. Yeah, I mean, why not? I didn't catch the Zod Rider stuff with Dave. Can anyone catch? What? Hey, it's whatever. It's whatever. I still respect the guy. Don't get me wrong. I still respect the guy. I respect anybody who tries to do this stuff for a living. Trust me. Birds of Pena. Yeah, I could have done it like that. Birds of Gay. Yeah, that's a good one. I just thought Stranger Things came out. I'll just do a fucking thing on Stranger Things. And the only thing I came up with was Stranger Slings. I don't know why. What? You guys don't want to talk about Stranger Things? You want to talk about Birds of Prey all night? Birds of Gay. I actually like the Birds of Gay. That's a good one. I actually really like that, Robert. Cheers to that one. Birds of Pen with 2 N's. Yeah, I finally got that. Yes. Guys, when I donated, because obviously, hopefully you guys caught it. Yeah, you're right, Eric. He has apologized. Don't worry. Okay. When I posted, I donated the money that was raised a month ago when I had the debate with Mr. Ashley, and I said everything was going to go there. You guys donated $58 and some change, and the whole thing generated almost $62. So I donated an even $100 to the AFSP. So cheers, guys. Thank you for making that happen. That was good stuff. We'll probably do something like that again. I really enjoyed that. And everybody just came forward and just donated what they can. There's no, doesn't matter if it was small or big. Every little bit counts, man. That's all but cheers, guys. But yeah, when I donated on the AFSP, I don't know what happened, but I guess my stupid ass laptop decided to autocorrect my name from Pena to Pen with 2 N's. So, but anyways, guys, cheers. $100 went to AFSP, suicide prevention, from that vodka stream. So there you go, guys. Cheers. Yeah, let's see. There's an Asian version of Dragon Ball Z that's better. Oh, I'm sure it is. That American version, I don't even think I got through that. My fucking God. Ryan Reynolds would be great. Johnny Cage. He would be a great Johnny Cage. Yeah, I could see him as a Johnny Cage. I really could. That's not a bad. Yeah, I'm totally digging your guys' fan cast here. Jason Statham is Baraka. Ryan Reynolds is Johnny Cage. I like it. Yeah, I just wonder, like, how many of the... I mean, obviously, they have to have the core characters. You got to have your Liu Kang, your Johnny Cage, your Scorpion. Obviously, they have a Sub-Zero. You got to have your Sonya. I just wonder, like, who are we going to see? Look at the bright side, Dave. The pen is mightier than the sword. Yes, sir. I couldn't believe it. When I got the email, I was like, what the fuck? Ben Affleck as Kano? I don't know about that one. I might. Are you going to storm Area 51? Oh yeah, I heard about that. A lot of people want to storm Area 51, so we could talk about the fucking aliens. Jai Courtney pretty much played a less piece of shit. Yeah, right. Because yeah, isn't Kano Australian? So we got to get somebody. Hello, baby. Did you miss me? Yeah. Remember the original Kano? I'm telling you, that original Mortal Kombat movie, yeah, there's a lot of cheese, but I enjoy the shit out of it. And I liked what they did with Kano. I like what they did with Kano in that one. I thought the fucking eyepiece was great. And Sonya Blade did her fucking scissor shit to break his neck. I mean, who wouldn't want to be scissored by Sonya Blade? Ooh, Gal Gadot is Melina. Well, she could play Katana, too, because they're twins. Melina's just got the fucked up face. So I could see her as Katana as well. It's not bad. Thoughts on MK Legacy web series? I actually enjoyed it, but I enjoyed the fake trailer before that series came out. The series didn't quite follow the trailer that came out. Did you guys notice that? It was still a good series. I'll give it that. And I still enjoyed it. But it wasn't as good as that first fucking trailer. Dwayne Johnson as Scorpion? That'd be, jeez. But Scorpion and Sub-Zero need to be relatively the same size. That's the only thing. The original Mortal Kombat is the best video game. Yes, I agree. It's the best adapted video game movie. It really is. Yeah. See, there you go, Eric. Yeah. Gal Gadot is Katana, and she can also play Melina because they're twins. She can't play Jade, but she can play Melina, but Melina has a fucked up face. So Daniel Craig is Captain Cold. Now we're going to the Flash. He'd be a good Captain Cold, though. I like it. Michael J. White, yeah, he played Jax, and I thought it was great. You know, Jax being like that fucking, you know, detective or whatever. I thought it was good, but it's just kind of like it started off, and I was like, cool, and then it just veered off, and it wasn't like that trailer that was released that it was based off of. It started going off a little bit. Ooh, Isaac Gonzalez is Jade. I could see that. Thoughts on the Uncharted movie? I don't know. We'll see what happens. You know, hopefully it's good. I mean, Tom Holland's pretty likable. Maybe not for some of you guys, but I dig the guy. You know, he's not. I don't know. I don't have hate for that man, that guy, that boy. Louis Tan would be perfect into the real Mandarin. The real Mandarin, yeah. Ooh, Catherine Winnick as Sonya Blade. I like that. Yeah. Mortal Kombat was better than Tomb Raider. Which Tomb Raider are you talking about? You talking about the Jolie Tomb Raider or the Alicia Vikander one? David O. Russell should direct Uncharted. That I don't know if that's really his style, though. See the Street Fight Assassin's Fist web series? I didn't see that one. Is Holland's Chaos Walking ever gonna... Yeah, Tom Holland and Daisy Ridley have a fucking movie that's just sitting in limbo because apparently it's so bad. And I feel sorry for those two. Yeah, Stallone fan, I know that Affleck could... Yeah, and I could see it. He'd be a good Kano. But, you know, I don't know. Yes, Jester, I absolutely agree with you. Vikander is just, Gal plays a mean naked piano? What? I'm about to end this stream right now and go watch that video. I don't know. Yeah, Steven, I don't know. I was just saying what I was reading in headlines. That's what they were saying in the headlines. And I'm like, is it really that bad? You got these two very likable actors. I mean, they looked kind of ridiculous. Daisy Ridley's hair was weird. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. Get some Doug Liman editing going on in there. It's just weird how that came out like that. How about casting some BioShock, Ian McShane as Andrew Ryan in John Wick 3? He pulls off. Well, I mean, Ian McShane is just, he's great in everything he's in my opinion. Frank Grillo was my first pick for Sub-Zero. Yeah, but you know they had to go Asian. Of course they had to go Asian. Yeah, that would have been kind of cool though. Frank Grillo, maybe you could play Scorpion. No, I don't know. Frank Grillo's, I don't know. He's more of a boxer type though. He's not, well, I mean, I guess. I don't know. Frank Grillo's, I've always been a fan of his though. Chris Farley is Goro. Rest in peace, Chris Farley. Sub-Zero should be Chinese, while Scorpion be Japanese. There you go. Chinese, Japanese, dirty knees. Look at me. Look at these. So why not? Boop. Okay. You ever played BioShock? No, I haven't played BioShock. Sorry. I know my nerd cred just went down a little bit. I apologize. Cheers. Winston Duke as Jax. I know the name, but I cannot put a face on him right now. No, James Wan is not directing MK. No, he's not. He's not, Teth. He's producing. Somebody else is directing, but he's producing. So he'll have his hand in it, but did you hear about Daisy Ridley as Batgirl rumors? That was from We Got It Covered, though, wasn't it? We Got It Covered is like the most fucking... they just post everything. It doesn't. It seems like it's the Onion. It almost seems like it's the Onion for movie news, or from I don't know. It's just really dumb. Black Panther and Us. Wait, what? Oh, that guy as Jax. Okay, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, that's why I was like, I remember the name Winston Duke. Yeah, you're right. You're right. The dad, and then of course he played what's his nuts in Black. Yeah, I can see that. He's gonna have to really like bulk up and just which is what of course everybody does. If The Rock isn't Sub-Zero, then he. Oh, there you go. See, now you're thinking there, Stallone. The Rock as Shao Kahn. Ooh, that could actually really work. Or Terry Crews as Jax. Yeah, Terry Crews, obvious choice. Ludi Lin as Liu Kang. I'm trying to put a face on that too, and I'm sure Seek, you're pretty good at doing fan casts. So the Black Mask gay rumor was from they reported it too. But yeah, we'll see. Amber Heard as Sonya Blade. I could see that. Scott Adkins. No. Well, maybe. I mean, he definitely would be doing all his own fight scenes, which is cool. Yes, YouTuber. I'm actually excited for Hobbs and Shaw. Looking forward to it. Yeah. Ferris. Jay Leva and Zack Snyder combination is gonna some kick-ass balls to the walls. Anime Norse Netflix series. Yeah. You know that shit's gonna be fucking psychedelic and just ooh. Jet Li is Liu Kang. Have you seen what Jet Li looks like lately? I don't know, man. That guy, Zack Snyder's Raiden. Sure. Yeah, absolutely. I like it. What's your favorite season of Stranger Things? Probably the first still. But I would say season 3 was really strong. I think it was better than the second one because every episode just like worked. Second one, I had some issues with. Third season, like I said in my review, it was a slow burn, but it needed to be because you got to reestablish. You got to see where these characters are a year and a half later, and then the shit just went down, and it was fucking great. I just love what they're doing. Steve is the most fucking developed character in that series, bar none. Steve, 100%. That guy went from being a douchebag to just being everyone's hero. And he's gone through the most shit, it seems. Man, you're always worried, like, is Steve going to get it? He's going to die. He's going to die. And it doesn't happen, thankfully. But he always seems to save the day. And he loves all those little shits. Chris Hemsworth, give him the god of... No. No. I'm depressed. David Fincher won't direct. Is it canceled now that he's going to do that Citizen Kane movie? I don't know. I know, right? Clay Talent? Jesus Christ. He's just, he'll find love. He will. I mean, I think we all kind of fell in love with what's her name? With Miss Hawk. She was like just cool, kind of adorable. Sounds like her mom. I mean, my God. Taylor Kitsch is my pick for Hal Jordan. I could see it a little bit. So it was canceled. Now it's fully canceled. I don't know. Like, if they can't do it, they can't do it. Yeah. What's up, Hunter? Cheers, motherfucker. Decree Montgomery is my pick for Hal. Yeah, there you go. But what about this? Ferris, Decree Montgomery for, wait for it, he's not my first choice, Green Arrow. Not a bad choice. I had him as a pick for Batman, guys. Because, I don't know, I was just like, if they're going to go young, go fucking for this guy. Make his fucking hair dark. Why not? A lot of people didn't like that. A lot of people would rather have him as like for Nightwing or Robin, Dick, whatever. But then I was like, somebody brought up the idea of having him for Green Arrow. And I was like, that's not bad. Decree Montgomery for Green Arrow, not bad. But yeah, I see Clay Talon, and he likes some. Yeah, I'm with you right there, Fourth. I'm all about Charlie Hunnam playing Green Arrow. I think he's still my number one choice, but I'm just saying, if I had to do a top 5, I'd probably put Montgomery in there somewhere. Whoa, my phone's going crazy right now. Yeah, so Bernie is a fossil, like Bernie Sanders. He's the crypt keeper, man. Garrett Hedlund, if I'm saying his name. Yeah, he'd be a good choice for Green Arrow as well. Donald Glover for Jason Todd. Ooh, Decree Montgomery for Red Hood. Yeah, not bad. That's not bad either. Zack Snyder for Def Jam movie. Matthew McConaughey as Oliver Queen? Nah. I mean, if they were going to go older, yeah, maybe. Nah. I don't know about that. Austin Zapas. Tulsi Gubber. What? You're trying to campaign for somebody? Yes, I've seen Triple Frontier. I enjoyed the shit out of it. Do you watch Atlanta? If not, you should. I know. I've heard good things, and I have not. Is Army of the Dead ever getting made? Yes. He's about to start shooting like any minute now. Ewan McGregor would have been an amazing Green Arrow. I don't know about amazing, Steven, but I dig it. I always dug it. Zack Snyder would make a dope Mortal Kombat. Zack Snyder pretty much... You give Zack Snyder anything that has to do with a comic book or a video game, he pretty much would make it amazing. Decree for Jason Todd. Yeah. I think I'd rather... I mean, I dig it. But I think I'd rather have him for Dick. That sounded very strange, guys. I'd rather have Decree for Dick than Todd. Fun fact, Will Smith, Christian Bale were supposed to star in Triple Frontier. Really? I didn't hear about that. Thank you, Austin. I appreciate that. Appreciate the kind words. Michael B. Jordan for Jason Todd. He does angry acting well. I don't really see that either. Don't really see that. Todd McFarlane should talk to Snyder about getting the Spawn movie made. Tyrone Magnus as Jax. Well, I think the guy wants to be in movies, so maybe. Spawn stopped in the middle of production. No, they didn't start production there, Dark Wolf. It's in pre-production, and there's been hiccups. Yeah, it's just been hiccups. Donald Glover for Jason Todd would be inspired. I don't know. I can't really see him playing Jason Todd. I don't know. And not because he's black. Someone's gonna fucking make a gif out of that. And yeah, look at Junkee's racist. Why no Army Hammer? Yeah, I know. I mean, he was my choice. He was my number one choice for Batman. But like I said, I'm okay with Pattinson though. I'm okay. You should see my tweet where I posted Affleck and Pattinson, black and white in suits. Well, Pattinson's in more of a he's in more of a tux. But I just thought they both had messy hair and stubble, and I'm like, I mean, Pattinson kind of looks like he could maybe play a young Ben Affleck, but we'll see. Yeah, I hate identity politics too. Yep, see, Film Junkie's racist. God damn it. I have Decree for Dick, not gay Junkie, 100% not gay. We have fulfilled. Yeah, see, Eric. Yeah, you watch some Steve Crowder, 100%. Sad that not gay Jared is no longer on there though, so he can't. He doesn't even say that anymore. I still wonder what all happened with that. Maybe we'll talk about that more. Dave, have Amy Adams voice one of the Norse goddesses for... Oh, that'd be pretty sweet. I wonder who he's going to... Black Junkie? I wonder who he's going to get to voice some of these characters. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting. Anyone play Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes? Yeah, I'm just not a big gamer because I have a feeling it's just going to waste too much of my time. Because I can get really into games. Taron Egerton as Jason Todd, I like it. Michael B. Jordan for Lantern, I don't know. I'm more about Mr. Rhodes to play that Jon Stewart guy. Guess they shouldn't have gotten McFarlane to direct Spawn then. I don't know. I think it's probably a good idea to have the creator of the character to direct the movie. It's studios that don't want to take risks. You know how much Hellboy probably hurt Spawn? Yeesh. Yeah. Tequila stream. Is that what you're having there, Azteca? You're having a tequila stream? That's fine. Drink whatever the fuck you want. I just, vodka's my drink of choice. When you reach level 18, okay, you're talking about something else. What happened to Green Lantern Corps movie? I haven't heard anything about it, man. I know the guy with the ball cap was supposed to be doing it. I'm not sure what's going on. I know I don't know. Okay, Jared retired because his wife and baby, and he wants a job closer to him. So it turns out he's not. Yeah. It's just so weird because it's like you just quit that. I mean, what is he doing now? I just wonder, like, what exactly is he doing now? I mean, I guess he's got to be doing something, right? You want the Max comic, yeah. You know, wasn't there a comic with the Max versus Batman or something like that? I used to watch the animated series of the Max. That's such a weird fucking character. Sam Worthington as Superman. I don't know about that one. Jason Momoa would make a great Kraven. Yes, he would. But they ain't going to do that. Well, then again, who knows? Maybe they will do that. Who's Gay Jared again? He was if you watch Steven Crowder, he was like his little partner in crime, producer guy who was also talked. He was like the Andy Richter of Steven Crowder, but then he retired, I guess. Jake John, save DC Films. Yes, Russ. Guy with the ball cap is going to save us all. I agree. You must think you're Russian? Russian? Are you Russian? Justin Bieber for Robin. Oh, fuck you. I remember when he teased that. That was dumb. Yeah, it was written and drawn by Sam Keith. It was written and drawn by Sam Keith. Yeah. You talking about the Max still? They did a whole episode that was Jared's retirement party. Oh man, I must have missed that one. I totally missed that one. So HBO Max, does it help our chances for DC for the D? You're talking about not the DC, you're talking about the SC. Who knows? Maybe. We're not going to get that streaming series for like another year, but you never know. You never know, guys. It would be smart. I haven't heard anything. You know, nothing has come about from sources I have. And yeah, so I don't know. But like I said, it's coming out in a year. Or less than a year, a little less than a year. And who knows what they plan. Yeah, Business Insider did a Snyder Cut article. Yeah, it's getting out there, guys. The pressure keeps on mounting, you know? Hi, Dave. Do you have already read the novel Batman, Superman, Enemies and Allies? It's a great novel and kind of a BZS during the 50s Cold War thing. Yes. I mean, I'm sure there was inspiration from that. Absolutely. Aaron Paul or Lucas Till as the Flash. I don't know about Aaron Paul, but maybe Lucas Till. That's that one dude, right? And I thought he'd be better Wally than anything, but I don't know. He's Stallone fan. Oh, okay, you're talking to him. People who should never be Wolverine. Yeah, Jason Momoa and Keanu Reeves. I mean, if Jason Momoa wasn't anything else, I could see him as Wolverine. But yeah, not Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves, nah. Not Keanu Reeves. Nah, I don't know about that. Any Lobo movie news? I haven't heard anything. Ever since like we heard that Michael Bay was possibly going to be doing a Lobo movie, nothing. That was like a year ago. I haven't heard shit. I don't think anybody's heard shit about the Lobo movie. I think it was just something just to throw out there to see how everybody reacts. Ooh, see, look at that. Steven with a good fan cast for Vic Sage or the question, I should say, Vic Sage / question. Sorry, I didn't mean or. But yeah, that would be interesting to have that. I dig that. I'm going to have a Keanu Reeves in something. Is Zack Snyder subscribed? I don't know. We're connected on Vero. That's about it. Ryan Gosling is a question. Not bad. I've seen his name thrown around there too. I don't know. But Gosling, I don't know. I think I'd want somebody, I don't know. Somebody that has a good, like, predominant voice, though. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Keanu Reeves is Dr. Fate. Jason Momoa, Sabretooth. Yeah. It's not bad. I mean, because he kind of looks like the movie Sabretooth from the original. Keanu Reeves is Constantine. Damn it. He's not that Constantine. I mean, I dug Constantine, but I mean, I want a Constantine that's like the Constantine in the books. I want a blonde hair, British fucking accent, and just fucking sarcasm up the ass. But I don't know, guys. They keep on outlawing smoking in like everything. So we're probably going to get a Constantine that doesn't smoke. Fuck. Yeah, exactly. Colin Farrell. Either Colin Farrell or what's his nuts for Constantine? Tom Hardy. But I actually prefer Colin Farrell more than anybody else. I didn't know Maya Hawke was Uma's daughter until I finished it, but I swear to God, during the bathroom scene, I was like, this chick reminds me of Uma. Yeah. That's all I heard. If you close your eyes and watch Stranger Things season 3, anytime Robin is on there, it sounds like Uma Thurman. She sounds just like Uma, like her mom. Is the Nightwing movie dead? I don't think it was ever even greenlit. I think McKay was just trying to push for it. And that fucking pisses me off because I was looking forward to just like a low budget Nightwing movie with some good ass fight choreography. Just do it like almost John Wick style, but with batons. You know? You could make it for 40, 50 million bucks. God, it would have been great. Robert Downey Jr. is the Mandarin. I like that. Tom Hardy is too fat for Constantine. Tom Hardy's fat? Are you one of the people that body shamed Jason Momoa yesterday? Like, Tom Hardy, fat. I don't know about that. Nick Holt for Nightwing, not bad. I mean, he was up for Batman. As the casual Batman, make happen. Well, yeah, I know, right? Let's make a casual Batman full feature length. Somebody get me on the blower to Sarnoff. Nightwing is on Titans, so he doesn't need a movie. No, he does. But hopefully they do him justice. So Amy Adams' film Woman in the Window is postponed in 2020. Geez, no Amy Adams movie until next year. Disney can make up for this by greenlighting Enchanted 2. Right? Yeah, I think she's down for Enchanted 2. I think she's mentioned many times that she's down to do a sequel to that. I didn't see the first Enchanted, so I'm sorry. And hopefully whatever they retool with her movie doesn't fuck it up. Batman and Nightwing same age? What? No. But you can have two actors the same age. Not everybody looks their age. See, that's the thing. That's why when like everybody was like talking about the Batman casting, and I remember I bring up Armie Hammer. Somebody like, oh, he's too old. I'm like, he doesn't look that old. It's like, come on, guys. People could play young forever. Some people just age very well. Ugh. Whatever happened to the actress who played Katana? Right, Stallone? She was in another movie. She was in a Johnny Depp movie. I forgot what it was. Don Juan? Was it Don Juan something like that? She was in a Johnny Depp movie in the 90s. And then wait a minute. Wasn't she? No, was she? No. Wasn't she in some stupid comedy movie? I want to say Beverly Hills Ninja with Chris Farley. She wasn't in that. Was she? No. Was she in that? Damn. I'm trying to think now. But yeah, that woman was goddamn gorgeous. I mean, she was the Gal Gadot of the 90s. My top 3 directors for Green Lantern: J.J. Abrams, Neil Blomkamp, and Duncan Jones. That's good choices. I dig all 3 of those. Darkseid would probably be computer animated in a movie. Computer animated? Yeah. Mocap. Zac Efron would be a perfect Green Lantern, and Ezra Miller still as Flash. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I don't mind. I mean, Efron, he's built like a goddamn superhero. You might as well fucking cast him for one. Jeez. Spy Hard! That's what it was. Thank you, Fourth. I was like, I knew she was in some kind of crazy comedy in the 90s, but I was like, was it Beverly Hills Ninja? But no, you're right. It was Spy Hard. Yes. Last Action Hero? No, she wasn't in that. What's her name who played Sonya Blade was. And Last Action Hero, that is... I love that movie. You don't know how much I watched that movie when I was a kid. Holy shit. I loved Last Action Hero. I mean, it's Arnold Schwarzenegger making fun of himself like the entire time. And I love it. Oh, Katana and Suicide Squad. Hey, but we went off on a weird tangent because whatever happened to the woman who played Katana in the Mortal Kombat movie? She was gorgeous. She was in the sequel, the Annihilation sequel, which was horrible. And then she was in Spy Hard. And I think she was in some Johnny Depp movie, Don Juan DeMarc, whatever the fuck it was. Thoughts on Bad Boys 3? Looking forward to it because I love the first. I think the Bad Boys series is great. Martin Lawrence, Will Smith, they have great chemistry. It's not going to be a Michael Bay movie, but that could be a good thing. I think Michael Bay kind of pushed it with Bad Boys 2. I mean, he put a lot of fucking explosions and slow-mo shit in there. If Decree Montgomery is Hal Jordan, he would have perfect chemistry. Yeah, he could play Hal Jordan too. I don't know. I just see him more as a Green Arrow. Though. I think he'd be a better Green Arrow than Hal Jordan. Don Juan. Dave, Enchanted is a masterpiece. Essentially Last Action Hero for... Oh. Yeah. What? There's an Amy Adams shower scene? Fuck you. Okay, Eric. I mean, I know you're enticing me, but it's a Disney movie, right? It's not like they're going to show anything. But you are selling me on it. I know I should watch it. MK Annihilation director gave us the first Annabelle, too. What? That was the same guy? No wonder that movie sucked. It took David F. Sandberg to make a great Annabelle movie. And then the director of The Nun, wasn't it the same director as The Nun, made the recent Annabelle movie, which also sucked? It's like, yeah. So pretty much only James Wan and David F. Sandberg can make an Annabelle movie that's good. Even though, yeah. Yeah, Talisa Soto played Katana. She also played Wow. Ooh, she played Vampirella. Yeah, that woman was gorgeous, man. She was... Don Juan DeMarco is the deep movie. Yeah, see, there you go. There's Don Juan DeMarco, yeah. But that woman was absolutely gorgeous. Just gorgeous. I mean, like, you look at her and then Gal Gadot, I mean, it's like almost like, whoa. Crazy. Similarities right there. The actor who played Shang Tsung in the original MK movie voiced him. Yeah, I heard about that. God, what's his name? I'm drawing a blank. I almost had it. It was right on the tip of my tongue. But, I mean, that guy, they should bring him back for Shang Tsung again in the Mortal Kombat movie. Because now he can actually play old Shang Tsung. Yeah, he can actually have that gray hair and the fucking robe and the... Jesus Christ. God, I remember playing Mortal Kombat. I thought Goro was harder than Shang Tsung when I played that first Mortal Kombat. He definitely was harder to defeat. Goro was way hard. Shang Tsung wasn't that hard. Keanu Reeves or Roman or Reigns as Lobo. Keanu Reeves as Lobo? Come on. No. No. Edgar Wright would be a perfect for Annabelle. I'm not going to lie. Edgar Wright would be perfect for a lot of things. Come on. It's Edgar Wright. He's made nothing but movies that I like. All his movies I like or love. Like and love. Or I don't know. Probably love. Every single one. Azteca, yes, sir. You can CGI his young form. Exactly. But if you want like an actual old Shang Tsung, he could come back and just do it. He's up there now. Kari Hayuki Tagawa as Kari. I don't know who that is. That was Shang Tsung. That's what his name was? I thought it was something like, okay. I thought it was something different, but yeah. Hey, Dave, who would you favor in the West to go to the finals, Clippers or Lakers? I'm not really big on basketball, and the season's over. I'll say Clippers, though, because the Lakers are always – because LeBron James, right? He's trying to fucking – I don't know what he's doing. He's shooting Space Jam. That's all. I don't think he really cared too much about the season. He knows that he needs help. And then he was just like, fuck it. I'm just going to shoot my Space Jam movie. I think he was more looking forward to that than being in playoffs. I don't know. Cody Smith McPhee as, yeah. He needs to definitely bulk up, but yeah, not bad. Danny Boyle for Dredd too. Nah, it just needs to be Alex. Yeah, I can't think of his last name. The guy who did the first one, who wrote the first one and apparently directed most of it, but didn't get credited for it. Alex, Jesus, the guy who did Annihilation and Ex Machina. Alex Garland. I got it. Jeez. Nah, just bring him back. Because if it's true that he directed most of it, Garland, like if he directed most of that first fucking Dredd movie, he needs to come back because that movie is so goddamn good. I love that fucking Dredd movie. It's so fucking good. So good. Too good. I mean, my God. Why didn't they make Kick-Ass 3? Apparently because Kick-Ass 2 didn't make enough. Sadly, didn't make enough. What you gonna do, you know? At least we got 2 Kick-Ass movies. I wonder how they are going to do fatalities in this movie. I hope the transitions between the fighting and the fatalities are not jarring. Yeah, it's going to be... You know what's difficult about doing a Mortal Kombat movie? This is what's difficult about doing a Mortal Kombat movie, guys. And you kind of see it in the first one. Because when you play Mortal Kombat, you could do a fatality, and then that's it. You just go on to the next fight. It's whatever. And if you're doing one-on-one, you could use the same character again. If you're going to have fatalities in a Mortal Kombat movie, that character has to stay dead. That's the thing, is that character has to stay dead. So I have a feeling that in this new Mortal Kombat movie, there's going to be just a lot of just rando characters that they can kill off just to show the fatalities. But you can't kill off like Sonya Blade or Johnny Cage. You can't kill off these characters. Especially if you want to build a franchise, you got to keep some of these core characters alive. What's up, Mr. Grumpy? Welcome. Yes. Thank you, Fury. That's what's so great about it. He kept the helmet on. Unlike the I am the law Stallone version, which he had the helmet off most of the time. I am the law. You're not the law. I am the law. Rob Schneider as the comic relief. God, that movie was awful. Armand Asante. They'll bring him back for the sequels. I mean, you could bring some characters back, but not like, I don't know. That's got to be hard. The Power Rangers reboot should be Samurai. Are they going to really do a reboot? I hope not. Just fucking do a sequel. I thought that Power Rangers movies that came out was fucking very enjoyable. Jesus Christ. I hate the fact that, I mean, what the hell else can they do? I thought they pretty much kind of nailed it. It was a great cast. Bryan Cranston as Zordon. I mean, in the way that they did it, I thought it worked very well, and they built it up. They kept building it up to finally, when they got into the Power Rangers costumes, kicked ass. But they were building it up. It was a slow burn. Dave, your thoughts on the RoboCop remake? It's not going to be a remake, though, right? It's going to be a sequel from Blomkamp, right? I thought he's going to do a sequel. All I know is Peter Weller better be somewhere in that shit. Bring back Peter Weller. He's got that great voice. By the way, Peter Weller, he voiced Batman in the Dark Knight Returns animated movie. And it worked. Yeah. What do you think of Bob Chipman? I think he's a fat ass piece of shit who thinks very highly of himself, and I don't know why. That guy, I can't stand him. Duffer Bros should do a Power Rangers movie set in the 80s. Not a bad idea there, Teth. Really? Stallone fan? Fuck you. How could you say that? There's a ripoff of Man of Steel, so you throwing shade on Man of Steel because it was a ripoff of that? How dare you, sir? You're not doing tournament style in New Mortal Kombat, focusing on character stories and how Outworld connects. Well, they really can't do a tournament style. It's hard. I mean, that's with that movie. It's like with Street Fighter. With Street Fighter, you can because nobody dies. But you know, when it comes to Mortal Kombat, I don't know. Shame they're rebooting the. What's this talk about rebooting Power Rangers? I didn't hear about this. I don't know. And they had what's her name, man? Jasmine. I can't think of her name right now. Of course, you guys are gonna scream at me. To play Kimberly, and I thought that's where I fell in love with her. Jesus Christ. Whew. So hot. And now she's just taking off. Jasmine, Naomi Scott. There you go. Thank you very much there, guys. Yeah, Naomi Scott. I mean, fuck. That's where I was like, God damn. I was like, this girl, kind of crushing on her. And then she's Jasmine, and then she's going to be in Charlie's Angels, which doesn't look that good, but still, I'll still watch it. You know, whatever. I think they should. What's up, McG movie? What's up, buddy? I think they should do the Babalities. Well, I mean, in the original Mortal Kombat, back in the 90s, they did a friendship when Johnny Cage defeated Scorpion. He left his signed headshot. That was a friendship. That was Johnny Cage's friendship. Friendship? Beverly Hills Cop 3 sucked. Very random, Stallone, but I agree. Rita Repulsa looked like Divatox in Power Rangers. I don't know who Divatox is. I mean, it was what's her name? It was Banks, right? What can you do? Power Rangers should be a Netflix. Ooh, that's not a bad idea. Hey, Dave, Waltz is back as Blofeld. Well, that was rumored, but I think that's smart because Blofeld is one of the most recognizable Bond villains. And as much as Spectre, had issues, I did like that aspect of it. That they were trying to, bring in Blofeld and try to make him a little more grounded and real. I actually dug that. And I like Christopher Waltz, so I hope he is back. I hope they actually do that. What did you think of Joel Kinnaman's as RoboCop? I actually didn't hate it as much as people did. I thought, what scene really fucking did it for me was when, like, he was just like, when they were building him, there was like a part where you could actually see him. He was propped up, like his head and everything was like propped up. He didn't have like the arms and the legs. In the way that was all done, it was very creepy, and I thought that was so cool. The remake of RoboCop, I thought was actually not that bad as people thought, but I actually thought it was a decent little fucking futuristic movie. It's just hard to do that, The smarter thing to do is just do a sequel, not do a reboot, That's pretty much what's going on with all that. Where'd you come up with the name Scoopy Pants? I just, because he was a scooper, and I thought Poopy Pants, Scoopy Pants, why not? Idris Elba should play James Bond. He'd be a good Bond. He would be. Of course, there'd be controversy because they're changing the race. And it's like, I'm always one of those. It's like, hey, if you're gonna, instead of changing the race of existing characters, can we just create new characters? Michael Mann should do a Bond movie. That would be interesting. Yeah, I'd actually dig that. Yeah, that's the thing. It wasn't rated R, right? The RoboCop reboot wasn't rated R. It should have been rated R. It's like when the original movies are rated R, and you literally have your main character like getting shot up and shot in the dick and everything. I mean, come on, you gotta no. Dave Decree himself said on Reddit that Power Rangers will be rebooted with a new. Are you kidding me? God, that's so fucking dumb. Ugh, that pisses me off because I enjoyed that goddamn movie. I didn't see that. Man, you made me upset, Chester. Jesus. What? I thought that was a great cast. Fucking, that pisses me off, man, because it was a good goddamn movie. I enjoyed it way more than I thought I was. I thought it was like, oh, this is going to be cheese, whatever. They got Bryan Cranston. Let's see what happens. But I really fucking dug that goddamn movie. God, that upsets me. I love the fact that it was a slow burn and they had to reach a point where these teenagers had to get to a point where they could fight as a unit enough to be confident to have their suits. And then when they did, it was badass. Fuck, man. Yeah, you just depressed me. God damn it, man. I didn't hear about that. God. Yes, exactly, Mr. G. They're all great. Fucking A, man. That upsets me. What the hell could they possibly do? What are they going to do if they reboot it? What the fuck can they do? I can't even see what they can do unless they just go full fucking crazy, cheesy, cringy, whatever. I don't know, man. It's just dumb. That's dumb. I wanted to see Tommy. Remember when they teased Tommy in the post-credit or mid-credit scene? Ugh. That just upset me right now. Wow, Steven. Fuck you. Of course, Steven has to come in and say that. Yeah, Dave, the perfect cast. I don't know, man. I dug it. I dug that Power Rangers movie. I did. Chris did a video about the Power Rangers movie. You're talking about Wong Swenson? Don't spoil it. I haven't finished watching on Amazon Prime. Not bad. What I've seen so far, Power Rangers. You haven't finished it? It's only like a 2-hour and some change movie. Nolan will direct Bond reboot. I think he's directing his own Bond right now, almost. They'll go full R for Power Rangers. Yeah, I mean, that's the only really reason. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Wong Swenson, he's a big Power Rangers fan. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could see that, Steven, but I don't know. I still dug the fact that there was like this build-up, and I don't know. I just dug the cast, and I don't know. I really liked it. Yeah, maybe like Elizabeth Banks as Rita was a little bit. I didn't really like her that much. Oh, see, so you wanted to go crazy like that. Yeah, because that Speed Racer movie was nuts. I mean, if they're gonna reboot it, they're gonna have to do something like that. So yeah, I don't know. But that Speed Racer movie is a little bit underrated. I'm not gonna lie. I think it was when people talk about that. I was listening to a podcast earlier this week, and they talked about that Speed Racer movie. Oh, it was bad. It was bad. I'm like, I mean, what the fucking cartoon was good? I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, the Wachowskis really try to just wrap flesh around that cartoon almost. And it was decent. In my eyes, visually stunning. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. I don't know what they could do to improve that. But, I mean, for the most part, I enjoyed the shit out of that Speed Racer movie. Oh, yeah, the bootleg. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, or go like super grounded, seriously. The one that, well, there's also that one that the guy who played Tommy did. That was pretty cool. Yeah, I know. Speed Racer is so underrated. It's crazy. I'm wondering if that movie got released now, would have got better received. Well, then again, when I say now, if being the cast was a lot of white people, there would have been fucking backlash up the ass. If you make a Speed Racer movie now, it's got to be all Asian, or else people are just gonna fucking storm. You're gonna fucking flood the streets with protests. But fucking hey, dude, it's a film Twitter favorite. That's crazy. But I mean, yeah, I might put that on after this because I really enjoyed the shit out of that movie. I mean, I did. John Goodman. I mean, Christina Ricci. I mean, come on, God, Christina Ricci. I've had a crush on her ever since I was a young lad, and I crushed on her when she played Wednesday Addams. Dave, this is just a rumor, but the word on we're not talking about that. Fuck all that shit. I don't want them to reboot the Power Rangers movie. If Ann Sarnoff and her crew have anything resembling brains, they'd beg J.J. Abrams. Oh, yeah, J.J. Abrams should do Man of Steel, too. And, yeah. Oh, yeah, he definitely would. I think he would. But you never know. But, yeah. Is it racist if you cast an anime with Asians with black people? I want to see that shit happen low-key. It wouldn't be as racist in people's eyes. Like when you put white people in there, that's when it gets like totally like 100% racist apparently. But if it's black, it might only be half racist. I don't know. All black cast for Akira. Emil Hirsch. Yeah, he was a good speed racer. The whole cast was great. That movie, I mean, to me, I could watch that movie and be like, and when I compare it to the fucking cartoon, I'm like, yes, this makes sense. Hey, what's up, Edgy Veggie? Thank you, brother. Cheers. Dave, they're going to make another Riddick movie. I didn't hear about this. I mean, I don't doubt it because I think when it comes to Vin Diesel, he really only has Fast and Furious and Riddick. He tried to do that the witch movie where he was like a witch hunter. Triple X, I don't know. I mean, I guess they're going to do another Triple X, maybe. But Vin Diesel is a weird character, a weird guy, because I think like when he did Fast and the Furious and he did Triple X, he was riding high. But he didn't want to do the sequels, which is weird. And then he tried to do other shit, and it didn't work. And then he came back to Fast and Furious, and then he came back to Triple X. So it was like, okay, what do you want to do now? Yeah, the Triple X movies. The thing is, though, I actually dig Riddick more than Triple X. I would actually prefer to see. That last Triple X movie made my fucking asshole cringe. Oh, so bad. That last Triple X movie was horrible. The first one, fine. Was fine. The Ice Cube one was stupid. But the first one was like, oh, it's cool. It's a cool idea. I get it. It had some cool moments. I thought it was a nice action movie. It was a one-off. It shouldn't have been a franchise. Because it just got too ridiculous after a while. But yeah, that last Triple X movie was horrible. But I'd actually prefer Riddick more than Triple X. Yeah. See, yeah, I think a lot of you're right. Hard boiled Eric. Because, the Riddick movies were good. Pitch Black was great. Chronicles of Riddick was decent. And then just Riddick was fine. I like that whole franchise has been pretty good, in my opinion. It's been, I mean, not like, it's not like on my watch list like crazy, but I'd rather watch that than Triple X. Ryan Gosling should played Rick Flaw. Are you talking about Rick Flag? I don't know. I like Joel McKinnon. Vin Diesel is going to make like 20 movies in all his franchises. Yeah, but the thing is he tries to be that franchise guy, but sadly, The Rock is more of the franchise guy than anybody. I think The Rock you could bet on The Rock being more of a franchise guy than anybody else. Because what was that Witch Hunter movie that he did? Was it just called Witch Hunter? I can't even remember what that movie was called. But I think they were trying to establish another Vin Diesel franchise, and that movie just flopped, and it didn't do that well. I didn't see it. Lionsgate as a studio just sucks as marketing. They are Square Enix. The Rock totally scooped the Fast Furious. Oh, yeah. Totally, Steven. And he knew it, too. It was just like, when that whole beef was going on, and it was just like a bunch of, just egos clashing. Vin Diesel was absolutely threatened by The Rock because he was just so big and grand and everything. So once like Jason Statham got in the mix and that dynamic happened, it was like, oh, you got to do a buddy fucking movie with these two. It's going to be crazy. And I almost want, this is what I want to happen. I want Hobbs and Shaw to make more money than Fast and Furious 9. I did not like Fate of the Furious. I did not like that movie. It had its moments. I was fine, but overall, that movie just, So I really hope that Hobbs and Shaw does better than Fast and Furious 9. I really hope it does. I just like The Rock better. Yeah. The Rock is like head and shoulders taller than him. They act like they're the same size. Yeah. Well, I'm sure they do the Tom Cruise thing where Vin Diesel stands on something or has like boots on. But yeah, it's like, dude, no, who are you kidding, man? You're like 5 foot fucking 11. Dwayne Johnson's like what, 6'5", 6'6". But yeah, Fates of the Furious was just, that movie was so fucking stupid. I just remember going, oh my God. Tyrese Gibson just yelling. I'm glad that they actually commented on that. Why are you yelling? It's like, yeah, the guy can't he can't just like say a line without fucking yelling. It's so goddamn annoying. You got a submarine just bursting out. I don't know. Seriously, look up the pictures where they're standing. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's definitely a difference. But yeah, in the Fast and Furious movie, oh yeah, they made it seem like Vin Diesel and The Rock were like the same fucking height. And it's like, no, The Rock would kill you. Vinny. Yeah, I think Vin Diesel just knows that he only has Fast and Furious. That's all he has. But Dwayne Johnson, he has so many things. But then he was like, you know what? I'm gonna go off and do a spinoff on your fucking franchise, dick. And so I really hope that Hobbs and Shaw just goes crazy with it. John Krasinski can play a good. I'd rather see John Krasinski as like a Booster Gold. I think John Krasinski would be a perfect Booster Gold. Come on. Yes, Tyrese is lame. He's done some good stuff. Four Brothers, Baby Boy. He's done some good stuff, but in the Fast and Furious movies, he's annoying as shit. All he does is yell. That's all he does. He was okay in the first, the Too Fast, Too Furious. He was okay, but after that, he just became this fucking character that just always yells. And I can't stand it. He's just annoying. He's just annoying. Ryan Gosling would have been a perfect Flag alongside Will Smith. I like Ryan Gosling, but I don't know. You don't see John Krasinski as Booster Gold? Come on. How was Midsummer Day? Well, Russ, I thought I was thoroughly engaged from start to finish. I thought they did. I felt for the main character. She went through a lot, and I mean, there's some disturbing stuff that happens, but I like that shit, you know? I was fascinated by Midsummer because, you have like this cult or whatever, and they do really outlandish shit. And some of the the gore is subtle, but when it's there, holy shit. It makes you just go, whoa. Is that what turned you off about it, Russ? The naked old chicks? Who the fuck cares? Yeah, by the way, guys, if you see Midsommar, a lot of full frontal nudity. And not just the girls, the guys too. There's some full frontal nudity with both. It's very creepy. It's unnerving. It's unsettling. But that's why I dug it. I'm just saying. Like, I was just so fascinated by, like, where's this going? Where's this going to go? What's going to happen? Oh, my God, they're drinking the special tea. Oh, my God, this, that, and this. You're like, I just wanted to know, like, what's going to happen? Is this going to be, I'm like, there's no way it's going to be traditional. Because a traditional movie like this, that's just by some fucking hack director that wants to do a horror movie, it's always about the guy and the girl trying to escape this, that, and this. But this is an Ari Aster movie. He's not going to have it like this. So I was kind of I was intrigued. I'm like, how is he going to do this? How is this going to end up? And the way that it ended, how it ended, I was like, whoa. Holy shit. This is fucked up. But for some reason, I'm like, okay with it. So, good night, Film Trigger. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Yeah, you're right there, server. I don't know. I was just, for being a 2-hour and 25-minute movie about this fucking crazy place, I was engaged. It did not feel like 2 hours and 25 minutes to me. I just wanted to know, I was like, where is he going to take this? And did I always like where he took it? No. But I was always like, oh my God. Like, I just kept going, what the fuck? I was just like, oh, no, don't do, oh. So I was just engaged with it, man. I don't know. I really dug Midsummer. I'm going to do my review about it tomorrow. Would you watch Beverly Hills Cop 4? Yes, I would. Why not? Dave, have you seen Hereditary? Yes. I thought that movie was fantastic. Performances were great. It was like a family horror story, but it had a lot of fucking different things that were going on with it. And it's just, when that one scene happened, when the daughter, is trying to breathe and boom, hits the pole. I mean, my God, I remember sitting in the movie theater, and it was, one of the ones where you lounge. And I remember when that happened, in the corner of my eye, I saw, because there was people in front of me, I remember seeing probably about 4 of those people go, whoa, like that. Like, to jump up and do that, I mean, the shock factor was fucking there, man. My God. What's going on, Ebert Thorn? Thanks for joining. Why didn't you tell me? Hey, man. I post it. You got to follow me on the tweet. Or send me a DM. Rest in peace, 23 Jump Street. Yeah, that's not happening, sadly, because those movies are so great. But I think they just kind of like beat it into the ground after 22 Jump Street with all those fake trailers for like the future 20 Jump Street things. Chris Pratt for Booster Gold? No. No, Eric. No, not Chris Pratt for Booster Gold. I mean, I could see it, but I don't know. Krasinski, not as Blue Beetle, and you know they're not going to do that, man. They're gonna do, and they're not gonna do the Ted Cord version. You know they're not going to, right? Come on, it's 2019. They're gonna do a Blue Beetle. We're gonna do Jaime. No. I mean, I could see Chris Pratt doing it, but I've always pictured John Krasinski as Booster Gold. Always have. Is Channing Tatum even working on anything right now, or is he just holding up? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that Gambit movie. I don't know. Didn't he just post something? Didn't he just post like a video? I have to go back and watch it, but I know he was like tripping balls and it was trending. I got to go back and watch it. I was at work, so I couldn't listen to it. But yeah, exactly, Nathan. They're gonna do a Jaime. They're gonna do a Jaime Blue Beetle if they do anything. You know, they're not going to do the Ted Cord one. They're going to do the Jaime Reyes Blue Beetle if they do anything. Yeah, because we're now. If John Krasinski is Booster Gold, Rainn Wolf as Blue Beetle, that's better. See, I like that edgy. Magic Mike touring show. That's what, yeah, see, Russ knows. Apparently, Russ has probably seen a couple of those shows, man. Is that what you're trying to say? Yeah, it's fine. You can tell us. You like that accent? Yeah. I could summon my Mexicano. Jaime Reyes. Dave, am I the only one that confused by watching Looper? Yes. Why were you confused by Looper? That movie's fantastic. I love that movie. It's a great time travel movie. I mean, even though like Joseph Gordon-Levitt, when they try to make him look like Bruce Willis, it's a little weird and distracting, but I still dig it. Kevin Smith should direct Beverly Hills Cop 4. I could see that. I'm a fan of Kevin Smith. I love his movies. I to this day, Mallrats is still my favorite movie of his. Oh, am I possessed? Throw some holy water on me because I'm saying Jaime Reyes. Gordon Levitt, well, I follow him on Twitter. He's always doing like fan stuff. He's still very active. I don't think he's like doing a lot of movies. But I mean, he did like a shit ton for like a stretch. He's probably just taking a break and just doing his own thing. Hey, there you go, fucking Eric. Here's your Jaime Reyes right here, motherfucker. Yeah. Yes, Stan Lee was in Mallrats. And it was great. I don't know. I don't know. I just love Mallrats. That was my first Kevin Smith movie I watched. And I just totally, I don't know. I just connected with that movie. Connected with Brody because I always felt like I was kind of like that character that just talked out of his ass the whole time, talked shit, talked about comic books and movies. I don't know. I just connected with the Brody character in Mallrats. Jason Lee. Good stuff. Yeah. See, listen to Steven. He does like this whole thing called Hit Record Joe. Yeah, you follow him on Twitter. He's constantly like tweeting people's art and doing other things. I think he just did a stretch of movies for like 5 years where he was just doing a stretch of movies. So now he just kind of went, you know what? I've made enough money. I've done my thing. Let me just like help creators and artists out there. So he does like that. So yeah, if you want to know what Gordon Levitt's doing, just follow him on Twitter. He does a lot of good shit promoting other people's shit. It's really good. I really dig what he does. Rest in peace, Tom Ellis. I blame Lucifer for... Was that Lethal Weapon series really that good? I mean, I like Damon Wayans and all, but was it really? And then try to salvage it by putting Sean William Scott to replace the Riggs character because that guy apparently was a big douchebag. Is Levitt retiring? No, he's not retiring. He's still going to be in shit. He's just doing his own thing. I just see Joseph Gordon-Levitt as Robin. Sting, are you just commenting about the end of Dark Knight Rises, where I was pissed, where I was the only one in the theater during Dark Knight Rises when they said, "Oh, you should really use your real name, Robin." Everybody's like, "Oh my God, they said Robin." They said Robin, and I went, "What?" I'm like, "What? Are you kidding me?" I was like, "No, his name should be Dick. Richard. Dick. What the fuck? Show me Dick." Sorry. Yeah, I did not like that. No, I do not hate you, Stallone. God damn it. I love you. And so does Amanda. And if she were here right now, she would totally agree with that. But no, I hated that. I hated when they called him Robin in Dark Knight Rises. I literally, I was like the only one in the theater that went, ugh. I'm like, no. But I get it because they're probably like, well, if we call him like Richard, it just wouldn't play out because he's not really Richard Grayson. But if we call him Robin, people will be like, oh my God. And that's what happened. It was such a fucking, and I'm like, really? Christopher Nolan signed off on that? But I could not stand, I still can't stand that. Show me, yeah. Show me Dick. Show me Dick. All right, guys. I think we're going to end on that. I think we're going to end on Show Me Dick. Well, apparently, I just got to wait for Birds of Prey to show me Dick, right? Ooh, I got the hiccups. Oh, hold on. Yeah. See? I got the hiccups right now. See, it's happening. It's a good time to end. Hey, Dave, you should use your real name, Junkee. See, I got the hiccups right now. Yeah, so I'll watch Enchanted. Don't worry. All right, guys. It's time to end it. I'm going to end it on Show Me Dick. And my hiccups, hopefully they don't stick around. But yeah, I got the hiccups now. So definitely a good time to end. I appreciate you guys clicking in. I got one little drink left. See? I'm like hiccuping like that fucking stork in the old Looney Tunes cartoons. Do you think Birds of Prey spoilers are true? Listen to my podcast, Edgy. Apparently they are. Anyways, cheers, guys. Oh. Yeah, I got these hiccups, so I got to down this real quick. Let's do it. But yeah, cheers, guys. To next Friday. Appreciate you guys clicking in. And we'll have a good time next week. All right, guys. Talk to you later. Oh. I hiccuped as I was drinking. Jesus Christ. All right. Thanks, guys. Love you. Bye-bye.